is currently like 7:50 a.m. and I just got back from the gym. I really need to hurry up and get ready to go to work because I need to be there at 8:30, so I need to clean up and get dressed and get all my work stuff together. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of give you the rundown of what's happening today, what's going on, but as we get ready, because I kind of got to get this show on the road. Okay, so I pretty much have gotten all cleaned up and then I got dressed, but yeah, now I just need to do like all my little final touches before I go. But as I do that, I'm gonna kind of walk you through what today will look like. Had to grab my staples. These 3 things are lifesavers when it comes to taking care of your braids, let alone like boho ones with leave outs. I put these in I think 2.5 to 3 weeks ago now, so you know that stage that they get to when it's getting close to time to come out. But anyway, today I have practice with my team. I'm an athletic trainer, so they just got back from break. School and classes doesn't actually start until the 12th, and today's the 7th, so they came back early to work on choreography before they start competing. So we have 2-day practices for the next like couple of days, so we'll do like a 9 to 12 schedule and then a 3 to 5. But with that, I have to get there a little bit early so I can tape people, do water, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm getting ready to go do that for them. And yeah, over break, I really leaned into the fact of like not really doing work and taking a full break. So I have some things I need to do while I'm at practice, since I won't be putting in like actual office hours this week. Usually I do like office hours during the day and then practice in the afternoon. But with the 2 days and no one really being on campus, I'll just do all the office work during practice, since they'll mainly be finalizing counts and nailing down their music. So yeah, I teach a health and wellness class here on campus as well, so I need to do my syllabus for that. That definitely slipped my mind until I just got back from the holidays, so I need to do that. And then we are now like 5 months out, almost, a little over 5 months, I don't know, from our wedding in June. So I have a lot of things I can work on for that as well, just because we had our 6-month meeting back in December, and she kind of gave us the rundown of the things that we should start looking at, filling out, finalizing as we get closer. So all really exciting things, but definitely gonna keep me busy. Yeah. Hi, Coach Higgins, don't knock it over. Don't touch it. I need a tripod. You want to be in this so bad.
Hey,
so bad. This is the fiance. Coach.
Congrats.
Here's the dog. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually not doing bad on time at all. It's currently 8:28 and I live super close to the university. Sorry, I'm moving a lot, so the camera's probably not going to focus. So yeah, that's really good. But I just want to quickly preface before I go into work that I won't be filming a lot there, just because one, I'm a medical provider, because I work in sports med, I'm an athletic trainer, and so I don't want to break HIPAA with my athletes, and then also some people just don't like being filmed, so we'll kind of feel around that whenever I'm like doing office hours and around my coworkers and things like that. But we don't allow filming in the clinic, especially if athletes are in there. Now if nobody was in there, I think that would be a different story for sure, but just out of respect for the athletes and HIPAA, job comes first, so we will document as much of my day as I can, but I want to respect the privacy of everyone. With that being said, let's get to work and have a great day. Okay, so I actually hate the lighting in our guest bedroom for videoing, but this is where all the clothes are, so we're just gonna have to live with it. But guys, this is what we're dealing with right now. This mound. And like, I know that doesn't seem like that much, but there's more in the dryer, and I don't like folding clothes. Also, these are all my things that I need to take back, and I think I need to do it soon because some of the things I don't have gift receipts for, and it's not that like I didn't like the gift, it's just that some of them didn't fit, so I need to figure that out. The sooner the better, so that'll probably be this weekend's project. Maybe I'll see if Devin wants to go up to the mall and we can exchange all those things, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into folding the laundry. Okay, actually, another thing that I think I'm gonna do that I forgot about is I need to feed my sourdough. I ended up getting her a new jar. Her name is Barbie. I started her last year in March, but I got her a new jar and then I pretty much started from scratch with her. So I took her all the way down, just because she'd been in the fridge for a while we traveled, and so I really want to make her strong again. So that's another thing that I'm gonna do, but for later. Okay, so I caved and I ended up making this cutie little coffee with my espresso maker. It definitely took me a little bit longer to figure out than I thought it would, simply because I don't know if there wasn't instructions or if the instructions maybe got thrown away with the box when we got rid of all of our Christmas boxes after we got back on Monday or not, so I can't really like blame anyone except maybe potentially me if that's what happened. But I made this yummy little vanilla latte and I'm honestly obsessed with it. It's so good. This little espresso maker, here's the thing, I love coffee. Kind of a coffee snob, but not to the point where I was going to ask or invest in some like big, like a Breville or something like that. Maybe one day down the line, or wedding registry. But I got this cutie little coffee maker for Christmas, and like she's tiny, she's cute. I think I underestimated her genuinely, and maybe I think I'm a coffee snob and I'm really not, and like someone who is would taste this and be like, yeah, no, that's not espresso. But to me, this is better than anything I would go to like a big chain coffee place and get. Now it probably doesn't be a good like hometown local coffee shop, but she's good. She's real good. I just steamed my oat milk and then I added in some sugar-free vanilla just to add a little like flavor, because I really wasn't sure how the coffee was going to come out, but really she probably didn't need that. And then I have this cute little cup that I also got for Christmas. It's technically a tea, like I don't know what to call it, like infuser. Like you put loose tea leaves, there's like a lid and a strainer thing that you can put loose tea leaves in here, but it's meant to like be for hot drinks or cold, but like I'm holding it and it's double walled glass and so it's not hot. But yeah, I definitely will be making another one of these before I go to work, because let me tell you, she's fire. I just have to say it. I was gonna try and like maybe not do as much coffee, but with this, I think I can, because it's not like I'm going out and spending a ton of money on it. But with that being said, we're gonna sit and have a little drinky, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make my lunch. So, cheers. Okay, so here's what we have for lunch. I meal prepped this the other day, just so I'd have like easy lunches to come home and eat throughout the week. And then I'm also just kind of like doing a trial and error for next week when I'm back to like regular school schedule, everything like that. Basically, it's kind of like an Asian fusion bowl. So I have Japanese noodles underneath here. I really wanted the sweet potato glass noodles for this, but I went to 2 different stores and they were both sold out. So I just took that as a sign. We're trying these out. We'll see if they're good. And then I put some shrimp that I pan fried and seasoned, some seasoned broccoli, cut up some cucumber, and then half a hard-boiled egg, and then some pickled red onion. I love pickled red onion, or honestly anything pickled, so I really piled her on there. And then I made a creamy like Asian ginger sesame seed sauce to go on top. So we're gonna go ahead, eat this on the couch while we sip our coffee and just kind of refresh before part 2 of the day. Okay guys, I just got done with practice number 2 for the day, so we're actually totally done for the day, which feels really good. Not that it was like terrible, but like still, it's a long day. It's currently 5:35 and I'm gonna go pick up Devin and run to PetSmart because Coach is out of food. And when I went to Sam's Club yesterday, I meant to look and see if they had his kind of food there, and if it was for like a better price, but I definitely forgot. So we're gonna go to PetSmart because he definitely needs more food before tomorrow. Yeah, so let's do that. I also may try and convince him into going and looking for a dresser. The dresser I want to get, like, I keep telling myself like it doesn't need to be perfect, so I'm totally fine with getting like a thrifted one, just because I'm sure one day we're gonna move, I don't know how soon, and yeah, I feel like usually get rid of a lot of furniture, so like I don't necessarily need like a brand new dresser. Now if we were to find one for a good price, then great, because like right now the dresser's just going into the walk-in closet room, so it's not really going to be like one that's out seen and on display. So nothing fancy, but something that's like functional, durable. Yeah. And I kind of want a lot of space because I think I'm going to store a lot of my workout clothes and hoodies in there, and then probably some of my like work clothes, which are usually a bit bulkier in the wintertime because it's like hoodies and coats and stuff. So we're going to go pick him up and then hopefully look at getting a dresser. I think that the biggest thing nowadays with furniture like that is you often can't just pick it up and get it in store that day unless you go to like IKEA or some larger store like that. It's usually order it online, and I love ordering stuff online, especially when they come fast. Like, I'm a big victim to Amazon, but when it comes to things like this, when I'm like, oh, I want a dresser, I want it like now. I don't want to like order and wait. So like that's my issue. And then I'm like, oh, well, it's not going to come till Sunday, and I'm busy on Sunday, so it's not like I can put it together. So then I just don't get it. So it would be really nice if I could find one in store somewhere to just grab and then put together, or like one at a thrift store or something like that. Every once in a while TJ Maxx will have like small dressers, which I'm not opposed to. I would just get like maybe 2 to put on either side. But I feel like TJ Maxx furniture can be pretty expensive sometimes for like everything else that they sell being a decent and like reasonable price for the most part. But we'll just kind of see what we find. Okay, we're back from the store. Literally, it took like 3 minutes, not even, to get the dog food. And then we walked into Goodwill for like 20 seconds. They didn't have anything at all. So that's why I didn't find that. But we are home, and I got some Amazon packages. Some of them are Christmas gifts that I had to like exchange sizes for or pick out something new for. So that's exciting. And then the other thing is just camera stuff. But still fun. So yeah, I got some more batteries in a charging like case. Yeah, I'll open that later. And then honestly need to remember what these things are. Oh, these are the leggings. Okay, so there's this brand on Amazon. If you guys want, I can link it. That has really good workout sets, like really good. Like, I know everyone talks about workout set dupes. I don't even need this to be a dupe. Like, I just like it by itself. It works perfect for me. It doesn't slide or anything, but I have a ton of their workout tops and then their bottoms, but I've never had their leggings before. So I got these really cute like hunter green leggings, which I love. I'll probably wear these tomorrow since it's just a cardio day with abs. Shoot. These honestly, okay, yeah, they're an extra small. I was gonna say they look like kind of big, honestly, in the waistband, but we'll just have to try them on. But I got these super cute green ones. This is part of a gift. Yeah, I wanted to like revamp my workout clothes. So I asked for a lot of workout sets, like for Christmas, like Define or Gymshark, things like that. That just like the leggings and the workout bottoms that don't slide, because that's like one of my biggest pet peeves when I'm working out. And then, okay, it kills me when you order something from the exact same website, but they send them in like 2 different packaging. Like, I got the exact same items, so the same as those green leggings, I got them in black. But it comes in like completely different. Like, this was in like a tight Ziploc nice bag, and this was just in this. But I got the same ones in black because I need new black leggings, because mine are just losing like that dark, rich blackness of them. And then just over time, it's time to cycle out leggings, just because they're a piece of clothing that fits so tight to your body. I feel like it's good to upgrade them every once in a while. And I also just don't have like a staple, I don't have a lot of stable like regular black leggings that I wear for working out specifically. Not that I'll only wear these to work out, but yeah. I have one Gymshark one, but it is nice. and they fit me good, but I'm not crazy about the waistband. I'm being really loud with this packaging opening, so I really hope that it isn't too loud. Okay, and then same thing from the same brand. I think it's Voyjoy on Amazon. I just got a simple black sports bra, and I'm hoping, the thing is, like, I want a sports bra that's like supportive but not too thick, because that's my thing, is like I will wear sports bras under like tanks and things like that sometimes, not like the fitted tanks, but more of like the one I was wearing today. But I don't like wearing a thick sports bra under that because you can see all the lines, it feels claustrophobic. So I got this one. I'll be interested to try it on because I knew it was a high neck, but I don't know why this neck looks really high. And like it has a really sharp cut here, but again, everything looks different on. This will probably wrap around more than I'm thinking. But then it has this really cute strappy open back moment. So I'm hoping that this will work. Also the fact that it's high neck and comes down low, it might honestly work as just like a cute little workout top. But I love that it's high necked. And I'll probably take the pads out. But that's everything from Amazon. So now I'm going to shower and then we're gonna eat dinner and probably watch our show. Okay, so I just got done showering and I feel so much better. It's literally only like 6:45, but I love just like showering as soon as I get home from work if I know I'm not going anywhere else, just because working with like, now I'm not saying people are gross, but like working with athletes and other people all day, like just getting out of those work clothes at the very least, it just feels good and I just feel ready, and now I can relax and rest for the night. But I'm about to put dinner in the oven. I meal prepped this like Hawaiian sheet pan that goes over rice. So the oven's preheated and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the pan and then yeah, wait for it to be done. I usually don't spray this pan. It's really going to be non-stick, but the last time I made this, because of the juice in the marinade that kind of like drains out of it, it kind of sticks to it. It's still really easy to like get unstuck, like undo it. But actually, I don't think I have spray. I don't like to use spray just because they add oil. You know what? I'm not going to be lazy. I'll just scrub it when it's done. But yeah, we'll use this big slotted spoon. This has been marinating for like a day now, so I think it's gonna be even like extra good. But yeah, I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit. So I just made like a Hawaiian barbecue teriyaki like marinade, and I cut up chicken breast and red onion, red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, and pineapple. I'll put it in here, and then I just put it over white rice. And it's really, really yummy. So yeah, that's what we are doing now. The last time I made this, I cooked it in the oven at 400 and it worked fine. But I think this time I'm gonna do it for 350, and then the last couple of minutes let it broil so it gets more of like a crispy outside. And just see how that goes. This is, I'm not a recipe girly. Like I love looking at videos of other people's food, and then I'll just kind of like take what I remember from the video or whatever and do it myself, or I'll just think of a random recipe. So like none of this is to like, not that you need strict measuring ingredients for this one, but I'm such an eyeball girly, and I love cooking and experimenting. So yeah, and I think most of the time everything comes out really good. So yeah, and then there is a lot of marinade juice in here at the bottom. I did think about last time like taking it and cooking it on the stove top, but I decided not to, just because like it marinated raw chicken and like the chicken is juicy enough, and then truthfully like I could always just remake a cold marinade to put on top of it if it really needed it, and it didn't last time. I just like, there's all this juice at the bottom that I felt bad kind of just getting rid of, but I think it'll be okay. So I'll show you what that looks like before I pop it in. It'll go in the oven at 350 for probably about 30 minutes, and then we'll broil her. Okay, now that that is in the oven while I wait, I'm just gonna do some things around the kitchen to clean up, like take a couple of the dishes that are in the sink and put them in the dishwasher, and then I'm also going to go ahead and empty the dishwasher, just tidy up a little bit. Honestly, like I don't think we're fully recovered from our travels, and we really did just jump right back into the swing of things in terms of getting up early and back on schedule. And we kind of stayed up late last night, so our Christmas tree will probably stay up for another day or two, which I think is fine. We won't take that down tonight. I think the goal is to just have dinner, rest, relax, and watch our show, and then go to bed early. So I'm excited for that. The show that we're currently watching right now is called Runaway, and I'm very into it. I think we're 2 or 3 episodes in. It's new and it's on Netflix, but there's only 10 episodes. So we have to like pace ourselves because we are really bad at just binge watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, and then I'll kind of show you dinner once it comes out the oven and is all done. Alright, good morning guys. It is 6:21 and we're a little bit behind schedule. We're getting ready to head to the gym, but that's okay because it is just a cardio day, maybe some light core and like ab workout, but yeah. Good thing that that's all we're doing today, because I actually woke up feeling really nauseous and I'm not really sure why. I think I just need to eat something. I was really tired last night, so if you're seeing this and I connected the 2 vlogs together, you'll notice that I definitely did not end the vlog last night and did not show dinner. Food got done and we sat and ate and watched our show and went to bed early. So yeah, I do feel pretty tired, but like that good rested tired. But yeah, so all that to say, good thing today is just cardio and stability work and maybe some abs. So let's go to the gym. Killer. Just finished our workout and
let's go, baby.
Sunrise. Oh, you can't see it on camera, but it's unreal. It's really pretty. Okay, you can kind of see it now, but it's so pretty. Okay, we just walked in the door from the gym, and let me tell you, that little workout that we did this morning was like much needed. So yeah, very grateful for that. But it's 8 o'clock and I'm like really hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up, changed, ready for work. Ideally I want to be leaving the house around 8:30ish, but I'm starving and I kind of want a hot breakfast today, so I think Devin's gonna make some scrambled eggs for us, and then yeah, I think we'll have time to do all that before I leave for work. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a move on. I don't know what to wear today because it was chilly when I was just outside, but it's not that cold inside, so we'll see. I definitely want to be comfy because I just kind of hang out there. I'm not in the office, so I don't really need to dress super nice, pretty casual, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get ready. Okay guys, it has been a minute since you saw me. I'm gonna try and drive, but clearly my camera's up there without anything to hold onto it, so I don't want it to break. And then I have this big full cup of coffee. But I have already gone through first practice, through our whole break from like 12 to 2:30. It's currently like 2:30 right now. I'm headed back to work. And yeah, so I just like, this was just kind of a crazy day. A lot has happened. Nothing bad has happened, but the day just kind of slipped away. I had breakfast with Devin this morning, and that was great. That was super fun. Sorry, this truck is like in my lane. That was super fun, and then that just like, it was like time for me to leave by the time we finished that, so I didn't open the camera back up, and then I got to work, started working. Instead of coming home right after that first like shift of work, I went to the football facility because that's where Devin was at, and him and coach had walked over there, so I went over and just said hey, and then they came back with me. We had lunch, and like I said, we were supposed to take the Christmas tree down today during lunch, but that didn't happen because he's just going to do it since he's kind of done with work for the day. So we just sat on the couch, watched our show, and I don't think I actually fell asleep, but I was so sleepy. This is definitely not gonna work well. I was definitely so sleepy. I just laid there with my eyes closed probably for like 15 to 20 minutes, and so I needed this coffee. I do have a travel mug, but it's so big, it's a Yeti. I didn't want to put it in that. It's just easier in this and cuter because I just made a little latte, so it's not even like that much. But yeah, I just rambled on so fast about so much and so much randomly. But all that to say, I got so much work done this morning at first practice, and I'm headed to second practice, and I have my coffee to get me through, and we're just gonna sit, relax, and enjoy the whole practice. Sorry, there's speed bumps, and I don't want to bump my coffee or my camera. And this truck behind me does not like how slow I'm going. Anywho, yeah, so I have my coffee. I have, well, I'll get hopefully some energy from that, and then when I tell you I got so much work done today, yeah, my seatbelt's not on. I literally live like right behind, I don't even go on a main road to get to work. Anywho, I got so much work done. I did my whole syllabi for my classes, like all of it. Uploaded all the course content and set my schedule for the year. Yeah, it was just a really productive morning. So I think that's also, whoops. I think that's also part of why I just never really touched the camera, as I really was cooking and I really was rolling on things, and then when I got home I was tired. So yeah, we'll try and document more of tonight and this afternoon, but until then I will see you guys later because my camera obviously doesn't want to stay. Alright, so clearly I just got home. Yeah, it was such a long day today. Like, it was, yeah, it's been crazy. A good day, but I'm so happy because our Christmas tree's down. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but we moved the lamp back over here. Devin took down the Christmas tree, and I'm so grateful for that. But truthfully, now this space looks like a little bare, and I'm sure it's just because I'm used to having something there. But I've always said since we moved into this house that I want like a little bit of like a sitting corner or like a bookshelf or something there. So I think I'm gonna start looking for that, just to kind of fill the space but not make it crowded, and then it would also just add another seat in the room. So yeah. All right, everyone, I feel so much better after showering and just like cleaning up from the day and just being done, and coming home and ready to unplug. And yeah, I'm currently working on dinner. I had meal prepped some kielbasa sausage with broccoli, red onion, and then I have a homemade sauce that I made that's gonna get poured on top once this cooks all the way through, and then I'll put that over rice, so that'll be really yummy. It's currently 6:15, and I'm hoping this gets done soon because Devin is leaving to go watch the game at some other coach's house tonight. They invited me to go. I just don't have it in me to go. Also, the coach's house that they're going to, his wife won't be there. She works tonight anywho, so it's just kind of like the guys, and love being included, but after this long week and this long work day, I think I'll just pass. But yeah, he's leaving at 7 to go over there to hang out with them for a little bit, so I'm excited to just lounge on the couch and hang out and be lazy. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Honestly, I'll probably just go ahead and end the vlog now because I know I probably won't get back on once I eat and sit on the couch and wind down for the night. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If there's specific content you want to see or questions you have, as I'm definitely new here, please let me know, and give me tips or tricks on anything at this point. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.